I can't believe it's Monday. Where did the weekend go? Seriously, where did the weekend go? But we are here. We are ready to do this. I've already marked out the new weekly opening gap because good grief. I don't think there's much more to say about that. Just good grief. I mean, how big is this? Actually, I didn't even measure it. I just marked it out and went, okay then. New weekly opening gap of 235 points. Seems about right. Seems about right. Let's get the shenanigans going. So, first things first, let's do this. Before I forget, because I know me, I will forget. Gonna sort all this out quick stacks. Done, and done. Okay, now the real fun begins. Let's mark out everything. Well, marked out the new weekly opening gap already, so that's cool. Let's do, not that one. Pivot point, so yeah, New York high over here. So I actually see I did not miss much for the rest of Friday. At all. At all. That was basically it. So that's cool. That's cool. Asia high is over here. Awesome source. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh no. It's happening. Bless me. Woo! Woo, sorry guys. Hey Debbie, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? Sorry guys, I just got off of like an hour-long phone conversation, so forgive me. I've been talking a lot right now. I'm gonna mark this out, but I'm not gonna mark it as Asia low. I'm just gonna mark it here as a point of interest. Okay, so Asia high is there. New weekly opening gap is marked out. That is about as much as we've got. Everything down here has already been marked out, so that's cool. Oh no, wait, I lie. Do you know what I have not marked out? I have not marked out Midnight Magnet. We gotta get that little Midnight Magnet going. Where you at? Haha! I found it. Okay. Midnight Magnet. Let's do this. So, text. Awesome. Style. Done. Okay. Midnight Magnet also now sorted. So. That's it. Now let's do our top to bottom analysis. Let's get this party started. For anyone that's just hopped on, everything's going real slow today, but that's okay.
Hi! Hi! Good morning!
Ayo, Eddie! What's up, Eddie? How are you doing? Are we ready for this week? How was everyone's weekend? Let's maybe start with that as well. How was everyone's weekend? You guys, I don't know. What did you guys end up doing? I did something cool. Specifically for you guys. So you guys can never say that I don't think about you. Well, specifically for you guys, but I had fun too. So I guess it's like a bit of both. Hey, Seppo, how are you doing? Oh, Eddie, you know what? I cannot complain. I cannot complain. Let's do our quickly. Let's do a quick top to bottom analysis, but I see it hasn't really moved that much since Friday. So, daily. I will then answer all your questions now, guys. Okay, all-time highs with a bunch of gaps. Do you think this is where we finally retrace? Hey! Greetings from Guatemala. How you doing, David G? And Bear in a Foxhole. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Oh, what did I do this weekend? Guys, I specifically went to a butterfly farm. I don't know if you guys knew that was a thing. I didn't really know that was a thing. I went to a butterfly sanctuary. Maybe that sounds better. Doesn't sound like you're farming butterflies, but yeah. Went to a butterfly sanctuary. So I went and I held a bunch of butterflies, and there was a butterfly on my head, and I did take photos, but I looked really bad in them. So, anyways. Spend my days building a drip irrigation system. Was it for the butterfly farm? Nah, I'm kidding. Just kidding. Happy Monday, everybody. Ice cream forever. How are you? Sounds trippy. It was quite cool. David G, you're doing better than ever. Ooh, elaborate. Why? What's been happening? Okay, like I said, daily... trend is friend until it's not, right? Trend is friend until it's not. That's just what we're gonna stick with. Trend is friend until it's not. That's all we can do, especially at all-time highs. We keep waiting for retracement. It's just not happening yet, so... You know the rules. You know them rules. Trend is friend until it's not. Literally, like, what are we looking at here? I guess it retraced a little bit here. A little bit being the key word. So are we going to start retracing further down? I guess we're going to have to wait for a change of character and break a structure to get that confirmation. Ooh, tap nicely into that shelf. What it definitely did there on the 1 hour. It's quite a nice long-term trade if this continues up to the buy side. I mean, what a huge gap it has to fill now as well. That being said, there's so many gaps to the sell side. So, again, I'm just going to remind myself that trend is friend until it's not. Lows, are we creating any higher highs? Any lower low? No lower low created yet as either. So, anyway, 15 minutes. When was the last time I made a trade? On Friday, Mr. Cold? What's up? How you doing? Hey, Kanye from Kenya. That's cool. How you doing? Good morning, Dom. How are you? Debbie, what are you asking? What you asking, Dom, there? Okay. Did take a trade on Friday. Wasn't bad. I'm good, Dom. I'm good. I cannot complain. We're just going with trend is friend. Wait for confirmations and go with the flow. That is all you can do right now. Okay, so this is the 50. Oh, sorry, I lied. This is the 5-minute chart. Yeah, okay. Looks like the bulls are still in control right now. As I say that. Oh, what? It's not even 3 a.m. yet. Ooh, okay. This is an interesting candle just before London Open. This is a very interesting candle just before London Open. I thought that this was actually the 3 a.m. candle. It is not. But Debbie, it hasn't even opened yet. That's what I was looking at. I was thinking, oh, this must be 3 a.m. It's not 3 a.m. This is about to be a very interesting day. Even though I can need to lease the clouds lift. Lift off incoming. It seems like it. Anyone that's just hopped on.
Hi. Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sorry, I just think it's adorable. Also, where are my nerds at? Out of curiosity, where are my nerds at? Has anyone managed to get that new Avatar movie? I watched it. Okay. Here's the 3 a.m. candle. Let's see what type of opening we get. Oh, do you know what I have not done? There we go. I was just about to say I've not put any of my indicators or anything back up yet. Oh, that's very interesting. No, I lie, it's not interesting at all. If I'd had it there, it wouldn't have tagged in. Here, hasn't come back. Oh, it's stuck on the midnight open. Okay, so stuck on midnight open right now. Dom, you say it goes back to be wrapping up. Hey, Juicing, how you doing? No, exactly, Debbie. That's why I'm a little bit, yeah, I'm a little bit confused. Hey, Nathaniel, how you doing? How's it going, everybody? Are we ready, steady for this? I say like, maybe something amazing. I mean, maybe nothing happens, right? Like that sounds terrible, but literally maybe nothing happens. Maybe that was it. We got a little push over there and it's waiting for New York to happen. We've had that. That being said, London has been quite good recently. Asia has been meh. London has been moving. Hey, Wes, how you doing? Gim, hi.
Hi. Hi. Good morning.
Are y'all ready for this? Bam, 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 bam. Always. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you're always lacquer. How's the trading been going? Oh no, slowly. I feel like slowly is the only correct answer for that one. Here's 3 a.m. open. This is gonna tap into Bob level, maybe take out Asia high, and then let's see if we get continuation. Or if we're gonna drop, because I see it's also right by the 50% midpoint of this new weekly opening gap. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see a take out Asia high now. Tap into 50%, but then is it gonna reject off of it? Or is it gonna just keep going up? Trading makes some good wins and yeah, the rest. I hear you. March was... I'm starting to think I need to just start calling it March Mayhem. March for me was terrible. Destroyed my confidence. Took it, dug a hole, threw me down into the dirt, covered me, stomped on me a little bit. Well, that was just my confidence. You know, I'm very creative with my imagery. That's what March did to my confidence. So April has been me just kind of picking myself back up a little bit. Not gonna lie. Picking myself back up, learning to trust my strategy again. I've been better at... I missed a lot of trades because of my confidence being so bad. So now I'm taking all my A+ strategy or setup, sorry, but because March put me so far down in drawdown, I'm obviously not risking what I used to. I'm only risking like 1 con per trade, which either helps me if it's a loss, but obviously it doesn't help me that much if it's a win. It feels like you're going itty bitty bit. But the plan is when I get back up to 49 to start risking $100 again, then back up to 50, back to my normal risk. That's the plan. But right now my only goal is to just take all my A+ setups. Obviously don't be dumb about it. If it's just like hit some hectic liquidity, don't be like, oh, but it's A+. Just stick with it. No, don't be dumb. Take it only if it's A+ and the market conditions are correct. When I get to work, I like to hide. Good workers are hard to find. Udon, that was terrible. can you define my A+ setup? So obviously I trade a little bit different to a lot of people. So for me, with my strategy, my A+ setup is anything with 3 or more confluences. But it's now low-key also 3 or more confluences in a specific range. Like once it's hit a bob level, so for those of you that have been around for a while know what a bob level is, them are some crazy levels that work all too well and almost scare me with how well they work. So you see the shaded area, those are the bob levels. Can you see how it's literally bounced between the bob levels? And it kind of did that all of Friday as well. Friday was insane. Yeah, Friday it literally bounced between the bob levels, eventually broke, and then went up. And then obviously we lost volume, it was lunchtime. Friday afternoon actually just looked terrible. Who traded Friday afternoon? I traded Friday morning. I didn't get a trade in. This was just... I could have gotten one in. I could have. I missed it. It's fine. Things happen. Eddie, that skip is crazy. Oh, what? The new weekly opening gap? Yeah. It is insane. Have you just seen it now? It's 200 and something points. Let me quickly see. Yeah, 235 points. How insane is this new weekly opening gap? So I said the 50% or the 50, whatchamacallit, the midpoint, actually I'm going to leave it here or else it's going to irritate me. The midpoint of the new weekly opening gap is right by the 50% of this bob level. So let's see what we get. Okay, returning back to opening price. Not too surprised it did reject off of that bob level, but now is it going to drop solidly or we're going to keep going up? Bum, bum, bum. Tis the question. Oh, okay. Drop below. We're gonna go back to midnight. We're gonna go back down to bob. Let's see. Like I said, then bob levels are definitely some secrets also. Shh. That being said, Bob is an absolute sweetheart and he did make his indicator free. So if anyone wants to get the bob levels, wants to test them out, it is up. Let's see if anyone's used them. Oh, I haven't even favorited. Oh, that's disgusting of me. Let's see. There we go. Bob's levels NQ. Oh, so 9 people have started using it. Nice, not bad, not bad. Here we go. See the rejection. So if I was taking a long, it would have been at the 0.5%, but 1, 2, possibly 3. This isn't, again, I'm hesitant with this one because it tapped into the bob level. This could come all the way back down now. Hence why I'm not taking this. It's not a bad trade. I have my midnight magnet as it taps down into it. That being said, VWAP is below. I do have this shelf though. Pity. Dom, you're waiting on zone 0.2. Okay. So you're waiting. Well, I remember you said you're waiting for it to tap back into VWAP and then go back up. English, where are you? Where are you? Decent open, not bad at all. Don't let Nasty Queen surprise you if she makes a new 52 weeks high today. No ways. You think so? How you doing, Ralph, by the way? How's it going? Are you good?
Nice.
That was for you. I gotcha. I gotcha. Out of curiosity, guys, what do you think of the new... What's it called? The new thumbnail. Is it a bit too busy? Out of curiosity. I thought it was a bit busy, but yeah. Good morning, Rolf. I hope you're doing amazing. Oh, please give us something good. I love it. Okay, cool. So, of course you do, Eddie, because you are busy. Like, yeah, I was mixed because I thought it was cool, but in the same breath, I was like, it is a little bit busy. That being said, what better way to explain all this? What is it? It's chaos. What is Teach Maya trading? It's chaos mixed with patience, but it's still chaotic. Still chaotic, let's just be real. Hey, Designer Hub, how are you doing? How's it going? We're waiting. Patience pays. Maybe that needs to be, I'm gonna make that the quote of the day. Shall we? Shall we do a quote of the day? That's not a thing that I've ever done, but I'm gonna do it. This is thanks to OTT. Here we go. Patience, That's right. Yes, I didn't spell that like a chop. I hope. I spelled it like an idiot. Let's see. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. I didn't do something like a chop. Weird for me, but anyways. Patience pays. Gotta sit and wait for your A+ setup to present itself. And then you go from there. Which is where we are at right now. Because oh my gosh. I was out 7 gets a trade new, but the drop never came, just kept pushing all-time highs. Debbie, I see that Friday afternoon was very meh. That sounds rude, but very meh for, well, I mean, New York. Like, I was looking at it, I thought there would be some hectic movements. Nothing. It basically died out, like all the volume died out at 11 EST time, and that was it. There was just nothing else after that. I don't know, did everyone take a bit of a long weekend? That's what it looked like. But to be fair, Debbie, at least the drop kind of happened now, but now the question is the drop gonna continue? Or is it just gonna go back to all-time highs, and that's what we're gonna have now? Again, trend is friend until it's not. I just need confirmation that trend is indeed my friend. Are we buddies? Are we gonna be close friends, or are you gonna tell me to go fly a kite? Sorry, I have hiccups. So I'm curious about something. I'm just gonna, obviously I can see that happened. That happened, so that's cool. Oh, that did happen. Okay, interesting. So this is actually the correct range. Theoretically, how much would I be risking for this setup? If it hadn't have tapped into the bob level, I would actually be a little bit more keen on taking this. So there's 2 reasons why I'm not loving this trade. And it's purely just, number one, it tapped into the bob level, which means we could get a bit more of a rejection. And if it goes down, it's going to go all the way back down to around 636, 635. Maybe a little bit above, but anyways. And the fact that the VWAP is below, so it could want to maybe retest VWAP before continuation back up. Otherwise, I would really like this trade. I have my shelf, I have my midnight gap. This is CRSD retest. Oh, interesting, Virgil. What's up? How are you doing, by the way? A breakout on 592. Confirms bullish trend. Designer Hub, do we have different levels? Are you sure it's 592? Do you not mean further up? Oh, there we go. Okay, Designer Hub. I was about to be like, what? Oh, we are. I hope everyone, how was everyone's weekend? Did everyone go and touch some grass? Go chill a little bit. Just have an overall good day. Bad Monday, got mad so which plus prop equity error there. Oh no, Twilo, I'm so sorry. I can send you, I'll send you the, I'll do the stop loss noise for you, just because it makes people, I don't know, forget about their woes and be like, what? Tell me I'm wrong. If I had to hear that after hitting a stop loss, I'll be like, what? Yeah? Markets are staying so resilient, it's like it's manipulated or something, which can't be right. No, never. Oh. Who would be manipulating the markets? Angry Bob? Possibly pushing up to an all-time high. I think big money rotating back into stocks. Valid. Paveen, which broker am I currently using? I'm funded with Top 1 Futures, but I do want to get myself, I'll say this once and then I won't go on about it again, but there is a flipping awesome special going on with Tradeify currently, as you can see. Basically, they're competing with Lucid. They're competing with Lucid. And as a South African, that's awesome because obviously we don't get Lucid here. But Tradeify 3.0, once-off payment, it's not a monthly subscription. And it's 40% off for 5. You can get 5 with the 40% off. 40% off until the end of this month. So just saying, 40% off until the end of this month. One-time payment, not a monthly subscription situation, which is fantastic. Sorry, moving on. Back to the charts. I just had to put that out there. I do want to get myself one. Maybe start a new evaluation with them with that deal because that is a very, very good deal. Not every day is good, but there's some good in every day. Oh, I like that, Brandon. Do you ever use ADX DMI or 2025 MI? I have never used that, Clerk. That's interesting. And you say on the 2-minute, 2-minute time frame plus. Okay, got it. So the higher time frame. First question, not trying to be mean, but this past month you went up 36. How? Living. Linus, so hi, by the way, welcome. You're new, right? Yes. So I've not had a payout yet, so this is obviously not like my livelihood right now. The goal is to get payouts, obviously. But like I said, March destroyed my confidence, so I've just been slowly building it back up now. Slowly building back up. I was, if I'm not mistaken, I think I was $15, $20. $15 to $20 away from blowing this funded account. I do not know how I didn't. But now the goal is to just slowly build it back up. Like I said, when it's back up to 49, I'll start risking $100 again. I'm kind of just doing one contract at a time right now until it's back up there, which, yes, does mean it's obviously a very slow grind. But for my psychology, it's better. Just for my psychology, it's been helping a little bit. So when we back up there, do you hear I'm saying when? I'm being positive. At this point, either it blows and I get myself an awesome Tradeify account, or we keep it and cool. So whatever happens, happens. Which is also a little bit better with the psychology part of things. Your target is a high chance of hitting take profit today. Overdose indeed. The question is if it comes back down to the buy limit or not. The way it's messing around, I think this thing's gonna break above without coming. Yep, there it goes. Okay, there it goes. As I said that, yeah, okay. Pity. Okay, didn't come back down far enough. Asia high has now officially been taken. Gonna have to low-key follow this range up. See, patience pays, guys. If anyone got in on that, well done. Hey, Easy Josh, what's up? As long as the line is positioned up, a trend is forming any directional indicator. Oh, thanks, Linus. No, I appreciate it. No, but 100%. That's why this is the whole point of this channel, right? To be very open and honest about the whole journey. Like, very open and honest about the whole journey. I'm not here to be like, oh, guys, look at me, I'm making millions every single day. No. Some days I don't take trades. Some days I have losses. Like I said, the month of March, red. Just red. And like I said, this past April has basically just been me slowly building my confidence back up. Yeah. Getting myself back to trusting my setup, because it made me question my setup. I nearly started strategy hopping again. I'm not opposed to doing the bob to bob levels. I know who I am, and my strategy works well for me because it gives me points. There's no guessing of, ooh, where should I put this? Where should I? That's where you put it. Done. Hands off, leave it alone. Might just full port and get Tradeify account anyways. Oh gosh. Yes, is it a new high? Yeah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I told you it as a high. I just want to be honest. Using a buckery to win then lose it. My strategy was the problem. Easy? Explain. Why don't you use 0.5 total account? It's bigger risk, but if you manage to be steady on that one position, just look the same. Linus, that's like low-key full porting. Did you see my eyes go, what? Sorry, my brain just malfunctioned there like for a millisecond. I use GoFund zero. Not allowed to take profit above $3,000 per day. Cap profit of $3,000 is annoying sometimes. But for a daily payout, that's not bad. Overdose indeed. Richard, what are the bob levels? So the bob levels, they're still a little bit of secret sauce, because he did a lot of research into finding them. But it is now a free indicator, because bob is awesome. But do you see these shaded areas, right? All I can really say from my understanding is they are like the institutional levels, right? Let's just call them institutional levels. Do you see how the market tends to respect them? I mean, look at how it rejected off, went up. Tapped into it, rejected back out. Tapped into it, back out, back down. Tapped into it, just past the 50%. I tend to use the 50% as a good, like, as you can see, tapped into it twice. as a good go-to. Went back up. Now having a bit of a rejection off of there. Let's see if it sticks. I feel like New York Open on Friday was such a beautiful flipping version of the bob to bob levels. It actually made me mad. The bob to bob levels were insane. I mean, here, for example, you can see it went in, messed around at the bob level, went straight back up to the next one, messed around. Then it was a few points short of the next bob level, a few points short. But if you run out of volume, you run out of volume. The New York Open was a really good, I mean, check, went bob, 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 and then we ran out of volume and it went back up to the next bob, where it basically just got stuck for the rest of New York by the looks of things. Sorry, I speak very highly of the bob level because the more I watch it, the more I just go, what? I have been slowly trying to work on a strategy for it because I really like it and it works really, really well. Is it 100%? No. But is anything in the market 100%? No. Just so that you're not that emotionally attached to it. If you're confident in your strategy, then be confident in it. No, I hear you. I hear you. I would have been wait for it to go either higher and then would drop, did not know the sign, and it would spike or just do a big draw. Yeah, I think strategy is the key there, right? What's up? Who's Bob and why has he got levels? Bob is one of Bob is one of the awesome community members, and he's a trader and he discovered them, I guess, or he figured it out, I don't know, but they work well. So done. Let's see, just took out Asia high. Now that Asia high has been taken, are we going to continue up? Bit of a bigger retest and then go back up? Let's see. My kind of point of interest was Asia high. And the 50% of the new weekly opening gap, which is basically here. So it was just shy of the 50% of the new weekly opening gap. Vibe? What was the question? He's using PD arrays from ICT. Nope, not really. Just wait for price to leave your bob level before placing your trades. The levels seem to be pretty good. Again, I don't trade NQ, but no, Ralph, but that's almost one of my criterias. If it's gone into the bob level, I kind of be hands off. So I know that I can trade between these ranges, and then I'm actually pretty solid. I can even sometimes use the bob level as a confluence for it to sometimes retest back into and then a continuation back up. But I've been incorporating it with my strategy. That was another reason why I wasn't too keen on taking the previous trade, because of the fact that it did tap into the bob level, which meant that it could now come back down. You gotta just wait for confirmations. I think that's just it. You gotta wait for your confirmations. No, they're not. Maybe they have this similar concept, but they're not quite. Hey, Danta, what's up? Virgil, yes and no, because this you take up to... You can use them all the way up to all-time highs. Like when we reached all-time highs, it still worked with the all-time highs. Once the all-time highs had been taken. Does that make sense? That's why I'm agreeing, but I'm also not agreeing. I hope that kind of makes sense. Sorry. You need to translate strategy into one. Linus, yes and no. Does that make sense? Hey House, am I looking to buy? I think I'm more low-key looking for some more confirmations that low-key where we at right now. Bob levels up 90 years as PD raises at least 10 years now. Well, if it works for you like that, then that is awesome. Holy guacamole. There we go. There we go. Said Asia High was taken. Wow. On the 330. I can teach you how to use them pretty easy. No, I appreciate that, but I'm gonna stick with my bob levels. I know you're saying they're the same thing. Fast pullback with buyers coming in. What funded firm? I'm with Top One Futures currently. Can I join? What's up, Chess Princess? What do you want to join? Interesting. What this looks like on the 5-minute. Okay, let's see what we get here. In the bob levels we trust. Good grief. Here we go. Oh. What do you mean, Chess Princess? Like, do you want to get a discount code? Is that what you're asking? What the 127% train? So the candle turns into wick as it approaches your bob level. Yeah. I guess you could maybe even say like it's a bit of, I don't know, support and resist. I don't know. Obviously, I can't explain them very well. Bob can explain them like a boss, because obviously he's the one that figured them out a little bit. Okay, so that was a tap into VWAP. Okay, this is interesting. We've got the wickless up above. Let's see if this now goes back up here. If it does, you might want to see it pop slightly further up. Okay. Again, nothing solid is here for me just yet. What are we looking at time-wise? 3:30. Again, patience pays. Ugh. Not a point to retest that. $26,700 is still the play. What, retracing back up to it and then what? It's the highest one in the voting bar of the whole session, yeah. Ooh, just, oh, I guess the whole London session in particular, right? Obviously. There we go. Now we're starting to go back up. Like I said, I low-key want to see it. I'm not going to take this. This is more curiosity getting the best of me with this particular one. If my entry was at the 0.5 for a sell. Okay. This I'm saying specifically for a sell. feel like I would be going against trend if I took this. That's why I'm not so keen on this. Trend is friend until it's not. We're trending to the bull side. Hey, Lava Turtle, what's up?
Hi. Hi. Good morning.
What's up, Nomad? How you doing? Welcome, welcome back. Hope you're doing amazing. Hope everyone's doing amazing. How was everybody's weekend? Did everyone get some well-deserved rest and relaxation, right? Oh, damn. Okay. If anyone was maybe curious, no, let me not do that because I'm gonna frustrate myself. If I was gonna take a short with the bob level, my entry probably would have been a 685. TP, probably similar to where it is now, 636 for a short bob to bob. Is solidly rejecting off of VWAP though. However, it is not tapped into VWAP yet on VWAP. Why am I saying it's weird? It has not tapped into VWAP yet on ES. I do have ES open on the other side here, for those of you that maybe don't know. Don't know if I know, that's why I'm saying. Trend is friend until it's not, that's why I said I didn't take this short. And the straight. Ooh, okay, Debbie, let me know what you find. Oh, and let's go. What's up, Lightning Fox? How you doing? Don't do it. Buyers are defending the bottom. Okay, like I said, little tap into VWAP. I am still curious. I'm still curious. This is quite entertaining price action writing. Who's in a trade? Who's taken a trade, by the way? Hey man, Coco, what's up? How you doing? How goes it? How goes it? At 302 emails on long around 10 p.m. after I was done with work. Hey! No, man, that is awesome. You know what that deserves, right? Dom, are you in a trade? Man, Coco, I'm good. I'm good. I can't complain. I can't complain. It was a good weekend. It was a good weekend. Here we go. No, still nothing. Still a little bit of a deciding point here. It's kind of low-key now, just bouncing between the Midnight Magnet and VWAP. Oh, it did low-key take that. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Okay, then. It did take it. These wicks at the bottom are looking like it is going to definitely start pushing back to the bull side. For how long, though, is the question. Dun dun dun. Obito, you're planning to go shorts? Really? Why? Do you know something I don't? Feels like you know something I don't. I'm curious. A little bit of rejection off of... Oh yeah, it's also rejecting off the 50% of this wick. Yeah, check at that. Rejection off the 50% of that wick. That's just above VWAP as well. I'm a little bit curious about something. Sorry guys, I don't do this. Maybe it's bad. I shouldn't be messing with my brain like this, but I feel like this was an option. Then it went back up. It would be okay. It would be okay. Like I said, Obito, what's your why? Out of curiosity. Sorry, I'm not judging. I'm just genuinely curious. For me, I'm trender's friend until proven otherwise, so trending is definitely still going to the bull side. Let's see if this is going to be the proven otherwise point though. Hey Poncho, what's up? How you doing? Let's try gold. Are you trading gold? How's it looking for you? Oh, these are very fast movements, followed by just accumulation. Then it, yeah, just runs off and then accumulates. And runs off and then accumulates again. Hey, minimal, nah, nothing yet. How about you? Starting out as a little bit of a weird day. Opened, went sideways, little spike up to take out Asia high, and then a bit of a drop now. So now I'm waiting for confirmation of, you know, trender's friend until it's not. Are we at trender's still friend, or are we about to become enemies? It's gonna create a new trend. No man, is that a pro? Is who? What? What's a pro? Who's a pro? Why the pro? What? What you asking, no man? Oh, do you mean a prop account? Sorry. I'm on a funded account. Only trade New York session on Friday. Oh, I'm just losing on plastic one, but I hope it'll change soon. Like nothing works. That's interesting. Is it just that the markets aren't correct for your strategy currently? Or the market's fine, just it's something else? The markets are also weird recently, don't forget that, right? The way I see gold, we can buy. Poncho, you think the buys are in play for gold right now? Should we have a quick little looky-see at gold? Let's turn this off. Quick sticks. Because this is low-key going sideways for a little bit. Let's have a quick look at gold. I'm not gonna lie, this buy on gold actually looks quite nice. Rejected off, going up. This is definitely trend is friending over here. Oh, I wouldn't have taken that though. That's a... wait. Oop, I drew that like a complete chopstick. Oh, no, that would have been this trade here. Oh! Would have been very close to stop loss if I'd done that. Wow. Wow. I would still be in it. But wow. Using the bob levels on gold. Yes, there is different bob levels for gold. Using bob levels for gold, TP would actually be up above here. Okay, let's come back later and see if this would have worked out or not. Ooh. Or not being the key word here. Okay. Gonna have to come back and have a look at gold, but... Okay. I'm gonna have to come back and have a look later. This actually looks like it might start selling off slightly. Well. Let me not speak too soon. Let me not speak too soon. Oh, okay. It's like, did I break it? Yeah, stop loss is tight. Anyone in chat from Asia side of the world? Is there a shortage on fuel? Apparently BBC North Korea monitoring the public into thinking we're running out of fuel in 2 months. Interesting. Your stop loss is tight. I'm buying with extreme low risk. Oh, nice, chill dude. Alpha, hi. How you doing? I cooked my 2 funded, so I have to start over again, but only making what I would with a 9-to-5 job makes it easier on not panicking when price reverses. Oh, there we go, Nomad. Yeah, that helps a lot. Hey, Cosmic, how you doing? Attention in long at above 0.5. Let's see what we get here, guys. Let's see what we get here. What's up, son? How are you doing? No, I don't use Telegram, but I do have a Discord. If you guys want to join, you're more than welcome to. Do I have an indicator like other traders? Not really, Nomad. Which indicator are you speaking of in particular? What you see is what I see right now. Well, wait. Minus I do have ES open on the side, but this is it. This is my chart. There's no extra anything going on anywhere else. Do you have fund traders on your Discord? What do you mean by that? Control? Hey, overdosed indeed. You didn't take profit from what? I'm not in a trade, so no. What's your bias? Buy or sell? MNQ is looking really nice chart. Son, me and you really have different ideas of what a nice chart looks like. I just think this looks sideways right now. I do think the buyers are still in control. I think there's just a little pullback and then the buyers are gonna come back into play. I put this up to see. This trade here. I'm not in this trade. I'm not taking this trade. Nobody yell at me. Okay? I know you guys love to yell at me. I'm doing this out of curiosity. For a bob to bob level, there's just too many, too many not so great things going on right now, but I'm curious to see if this does tap back into the bob level before maybe a potential continuation back up to the buy side. Like I said, I'm not in a trade. This for me is feeling very rangy right now. This is not... This currently doesn't work for my setup and my strategy. So that's why it's hands off and patience pays. How long did I wait the other day for a trade? I think the other day I actually ended up waiting 2.5 hours. No, that's a lie. I think I waited 2 hours for my setup to appear. Then when my setup appeared, I was in that trade for 45 minutes. Oh, the volume was slow, but it was a win, but it did take a while. Do you trade pairs? No, sorry, Cosmic. Listen, I haven't I'm not married. Oh no, and Debbie, why? I thought this was done. I thought it was done. How big is my funded? It's a 50k. What's up, chill dude? How you doing? That's the level I'm looking at. So you do everything. I'm not. I'm a little too slow at times, so use. Oh, interesting. Yeah, no, well, I mean, sorry, I guess I have VWAP, right? I have VWAP. Otherwise, I put my midnight open. Also, it looks. It's too much. It looks too busy. It hurts my brain. I'm an overthinker. Don't put too many things on a chart for an overthinker, because then I'll overthink everything. What's up, Annie? How you doing? Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Sorry. I don't know, it just popped into my head. I apologize. 3:51. We do have 9 minutes until the 4 a.m. candle. That could also bring something. Hopefully. Hopefully. Come on, 4 a.m. candle. 9 minutes to go. Maybe we get something good here. Very set. Trade option. I use parts of it, Rolf. Same with I use parts of ICT and I use parts of SMC. I got a bit of a hybrid strategy going, which I know might freak out a lot of people. That one definitely would not have worked. Boring? Interesting. I'm actually not sure about the... No. Okay. I mean, we've only been here for an hour. Not bad. Theoretically, this isn't bad. It is a little bit slow, but it could be worse. Right? It could be worse. Let's look on the bright side. Hey, Vamsy, what's up? How you doing? To anybody that's just hopped on.
Hi. Hi. Good morning.
Hope you're doing amazing. Sorry. Just looking at something here quickly. Done. Okay. Literally, is anyone trading this right now? OTT, hi. The Alliance has been the way. That's the strategy. Oh, my ADHD has me on overclock think modes. By the time I enter a trade, I become exhausted after like 3 minutes. Nomad, do you have a trade setup that you can literally like take it and then just go hands off? So OTT, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? Wait, what is that Joey says? How you doing?
That's what she said.
Anyways, I'm sorry, I'll stop being weird. You know, you think I would learn staying up so late? Nah. Buy limit order set. Ooh, what's up, Sep? I'm gonna call you Sep, is that okay? Buy limit order set. OTT, were you playing games? I'm assuming. I know it's bad to assume, but I'm gonna assume that you were playing games, right? Wow, this is slow. I know Mondays are a bit meh, but seriously? Seriously? Your assumption is indeed correct. Oh, look at me go. Do I hear South African? Oh, you do? What's up? Are you also South African? What's up, Neil? How you doing? Yeah, I am South African. I'm currently in South Africa. How's it going? How's it going? How's it? Leka leka? That was very... Sorry, I'm actually English, so my Afrikaans is disgusting, but I can understand it, I can read it. Don't ask me to talk it though. because I sound really bad when I speak Afrikaans. I sound so English. When I speak Afrikaans, it's bad. Appalling. Neil, where you... I'm assuming... Again, don't assume things, people. I'm assuming, though, South Africa. Are we buying... Hey, Oscar, what's up? How are we doing? Are we buying NAS 100 today? Trend is friend until it's not, right? So, yes. Until it's not. Like I said, it did just take out Asia High. It did just take out Asia High and it did tap into the 50%. Oh, it was close to tapping that 50% of the new weekly opening gap. So I'm not surprised to see some rejection to the sell side. The question is it going to keep rejecting or not? It's why I'm low-key hands off, because it does feel like it's kind of in a bit of a range, which I know some people love. Good for you. I do not, and it doesn't work for my strategy, so I'm hands off, right? Patience pays. Look, OTT. I mentioned you. Patience. Well, I'm from Cape Town. Yes, nice to see our South African trader. Just be better at Afrikaans. I'm fluent now. Oh, Mikrowawe, you are so full of rubbish. Josie, yeah, South Africans unite. I love it. OTT is also South African. Sorry, OTT, I just keep calling out where you're from. I do, but I will still watch the charts. It's Abby. Let me see, I'm not too familiar with the share. Hey, Alpha, what's up? With the share, do you mean like... So this is the Nasdaq futures, is that what you're asking? When price drops into your bubble level and then quickly springs out of it, you can come back at the ending session and close your trade. OTT, you're growing up so quick. Why? What did I do? Oh, like patience pays and hands off and don't touch it, leave it alone if it doesn't work for you. Believe it or not, you know, if you burn yourself enough times, you eventually learn to stop putting your hand in the freaking fire. Believe it or not, you know, sometimes the brain goes, don't do that. Maybe don't be dumb. It will be in range for 4 hours, then change of structure towards upside expected. Ooh, overdose indeed. 4 hours. Bruh. Okay. Sorry, Mikwawa, you're right. You're right. You're right. Now, say that without Google Translate. Do you have any long-term futures that you collect dividends from? I do not. Sorry, Alpha. Sorry, just do day trading here. I don't get me wrong. I want to invest. I am just terrified of doing it. I know that sounds so weird because here I am day trading, but for me, I don't know. Investing, believe it or not, a little bit. Just a little bit of a control freak. And yeah, how do I put this nicely? A little bit of a control freak. So to put something away and leave it alone without having any control over what happens, not so keen. There's one last step before adulthood full on. Guys, it's Mike the Goat. Mike the Goat's here. Mike the Goat. Where is this? Mike the Goat. That was straight off the dome. I do not believe you for 1 second. I feel like we're gonna have to have a voice chat and you're gonna have to just speak Afrikaans the whole time, Mikwabe. Say that without Google Translate is crazy. Investing is a pain. I'm gonna be honest. Why do you say that, Mikwabe? Do not full pot. Don't worry, Seb. I will never. OTT just loves to say full port, but I challenge you, OTT, for you to take a full port on live, because I know you have the setup for it. I will go and watch that live of you full porting. Just saying. Just saying, just putting it out there. Aw, Seth, thanks for the subscription. Y'all are awesome.
Nice.
I'll do that, but I will talk from Google Translate and try to pronounce all the words. Oh, deal. That is hilarious. I should have already mentioned full port and get a trade of 5. Huh? Maya being sensible though. Damn. Chill even eventually. What system am I using to trade? So this is TradingView, and I am using a proper that's with Trade of 8, using Trade of 8. Yeah, does that make sense? Yes. But TradingView. I'm using TradingView. When are you making the full move? July. So that's gonna be fun. Can you see how excited I am? Anyways. Hey Michelle, how you doing? Can someone wake me up when there's a dip behind? Yeah, Mike, honestly, at this point, I think we're gonna have to just all start playing chess. Streaming scary. We still got quite a way to go. Yeah. No, what? I mean, the scandal up. Well, what's happening? I feel like you're being weird. I don't wanna like put you on a timeout if you're not being weird. Do you think he's being okay? Oh, do you think he's being weird? Cool, just checking. Have you heard about Easy Equities? It's another easy to use trading platform. I have not. Oh damn, OTT, that was quick. I didn't even see. Oh, whoops. Oh, nothing worse than moving house. Nothing worse than moving house. No, wait, there's helping someone else move. You know what? I think I would actually rather deal with someone else moving. Just helping them pack. You know, I get to rummage through their stuff. I'm a nosy person. I love to see what other people have. I don't... Is that weird? Like, I love to go to, like, people's houses and be like, oh, what books do you have? Or, look at these little intricate things. What does this do? I'm a bit of a problem like that. But anyways, I would much rather help someone move than deal with this again. But here I am, having to deal with this. In training, I think YouTube wants me to forget about videos that keep popping up. Oh, what happened, Mohammed? Hey, Raji, what's up? How you doing? Oh, Easy Equity. Oh, damn. Okay. What's up, my very long time no see. How you been? What's up, Kiko? I'm good. I'm good. How are you? This is just kind of snooze fest for me right now. Like I said, I'm very well aware that some people love this. Oh. No, come back. Be cute. Be cute. People want to see. Okay, you can see his nose. Hey, yo. Okay, he's not so interested in saying hi right now. I'm so sorry. It's a social. You get free pizza. I love pizza. I'm a former chef and I always look in people's fridges. Oh, you would be so disappointed with what's in my fridge. I was going to subscribe to. I know, but I heard about the 10-second rule when you use them. Did you ever have a TPO stop loss close in under 10 seconds? If so, did they flag it? I'm gonna have to check out top 1. I'm not sure about top 1, but I do know Tradeify, yes, they do have that rule that it can't be under 10 seconds. I do know that a few have. Hey, freaking Bob to Bob! Are you kidding me? So I know it hasn't quite tagged in yet, but just saying. Looking impressive, right? Okay. Yeah, that's not going back up. Never doubt me. Doubt me a little bit sometimes, but never doubt me. Bob to Bob. So I was telling everyone about the Bob to Bob level. But yeah, check. Good rejection. Obviously some accumulation going on over here. So maybe this could just be manipulation before we get the continuation back up. To be determined, right? To be determined. David, that was dark as heck. Hey, Side, how you doing? Keep on going. Wow. Way too stereotype, but anyways. I see it. Go. Bob level now, let's see, yeah. And wait. Oh yeah, okay, little tap there into the Bob level. Let us now see what we do get. I feel like this is the deciding factor. If it starts to drop down. Okay then. Freaking Bob to Bob, man. Now you're thinking like a seasoned trader. And I forget the word, but the only thing in the you eat is chicken and cereal. Yeah. I do have cereal. It's like that instant porridge cereal stuff. Anyways. Obito, yes! Sorry. Obito! Yep. Whoop whoop. Obito TP hit. Nicely done. Nicely done. Whoop whoop to you. That is awesome sauce. Whoop whoop for the TP. How long has it been? So yeah. I'm glad to see you doing well. Oh, Kiko. Well, I've officially now been trading for a year. It's officially been a year of trading, people. How wild. Wow. But yeah, I've officially been trading for 1 whole year now. Wild. I've learned a lot. I still feel like I have a lot more to go. Chris, sorry, I missed your message. Van showing on your stream is from a funded account or your own live account? Funded account, Chris. Yes, sorry, this is a funded account. Finally, sellers take control. Me too, like nice Wes. Hey, how long has it been? Maybe. Sorry, I've been waiting for this move again. Drop place trades in the Bob levels. Okay, let's see how it reacts at this 50% of the Bob level. If I was a gambling man. Sorry, I don't know why I went Forrest Gump on that, but if it hadn't have tapped into the Bob level now, I would low-key be keen on the short here from the 50% down. To take out the lows. Because they are low-key relative equal lows. Like relative equal lows. They are obviously a little bit of a distance off, but there is definitely some liquidity sitting around that level. Yes, Chris, yeah. But yes, I am in drawdown, if that's what you were about to ask me next. I don't think so. Have I been playing Cyberpunk? I haven't, sorry. What's that to get? Okay. Oh my gosh, Kiko. It has been a minute. Wow, where have you been? Good grief, Kiko. It has been a while. Wow. No, but sorry. Am I just on my own world? I am. What's up? How you doing, James and Wolf? Hi, sorry. Maybe. How are you? Hi, James. Life happened. Okay, this feels good.
Emotional damage.
That felt valid for that moment right there. Sorry. Sorry. But yes, life has been doing that to everyone. Okay. First go away. Yeah, my bad. I'll be better. I will just have to be better. Anyways, so, I mean, Kiko, did you see I at least went swimming with the sharks? Just saying. I did go swimming with the fishies. So that's cool. That sounds bad, but I did go swimming with the fishies. Oh, I think this is going back down. Sugar honey iced tea. The full range is there. This one there. It's like it needs to retrace a little bit higher on ES, but let's just look on the 5 minute. I nearly said a higher high was created here, but it was not. The wick went up there, not the body of the candles. The body of the candles did not close above there. So a higher high theoretically was not created, but we have not formed. I guess that's a bit of a lower low. To be fair, there would have been the entry if I was looking for a short. If it hadn't have tapped into the bob level, like I said, I would have most likely actually liked to have taken that trade. But it did tap and reject pretty solidly off of that bob level. Maybe not so keen on taking this. Okay. Let's see how we react here. Thank fishies, man killing monsters. The fun fact Friday said that, what was the percentage? You are way more likely to get bitten by a New Yorker than being bitten by a shark. Just like, Salazar about to be trapped. How the heck do you get those emojis, Rolf? Sorry, I'm like looking at that going, what? Well, it depends, maybe a higher high on the 1 minute, true. Nice, I'm back now. But, you know, everyone yells that the 1 minute is just noise, so should you not be trusting the lower time frames? Does that make sense, Mikawabe? Let's see, where did the body close up here? Okay, on the 1 minute it is indeed a higher high. Right, so back now, getting back into this. How's Boom been doing? He's still good on? Yeah, when Boom comes on and says hey-oh a few times. Not as often anymore though. I think, you know, everyone's been... This year has been a bit rough. Yeah, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat that. This year has been a bit rough for people. People all there, if the whole population of New York started swimming in the ocean, I bet statistics would change. Oh gosh. No trades yet, Samuel. I was looking at a little short here, but I said nope, because of the fact that it had indeed tapped into the bob level, and now I'm expecting a bit more of a push back up. Oh no, am I overthinking again this week? No, we can't have that. Like I said, I don't want to take dumb trades though. I really have to wait for my perfect setup. Right? Patience pays. Patience. It's just a pain in the butt, but you know, patience is key. What is it that I've said a few times now? Patience. Trading should theoretically be very boring. Trading should be boring. Hey South African, what's up? How you doing? Son, what you saying wow for? here is this? Would you rather wait and see if it gets better before trading? To be fair, I trade what I see. If I see that the price action's not working for me that day, then I don't take a trade. If I see it's working for me, I take the trade. But you know, even just sitting here and chatting to you guys, you can always learn something new. And I feel like that is also really important. You can always sit here and learn something new just from watching. Oh, South African, I'm good. No complaints. Anyone that's just hopped on? How we doing?
Hi. Hi. Good morning.
Kiko still said, well, a funded account, Kiko. So it's not an eval, but it's not live. Right, but it is a funded account. Profit boy, lol. You don't look at the news before trading. Are you gambling? No. Anyways, moving on from that one. Hey Gok, how you doing? Yeah, just wait for your trade. Let it come to you. Ooh, Samuel, there we go. I like that. Which market is this? Oh, this is the Nasdaq futures. Thanks. Micros to be specific. For anyone that's just hopped on. This Indeedio, yeah. Do be the micro Nasdaq futures. Just missed there, let's see. Yeah, see, shows how long I've been gone. Yeah, Kiko, damn. I'm glad you're back though. So are you back into trading solidly now? What's the plan? Well, South African, maybe that's just it. I don't invest. I'm a day trader. There's a very big difference between day traders and investors. Core condition is not going to get better, at least not until the end of this week. Commodities like gold down, but Nasdaq USD upside. Ooh, overdose indeed. Thanks. Dom, you going along in the zone, the 0.2 zone. Cool. We did get a bit of a rejection, but not enough. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what this does here. What do you do to realize that it's time to enter a trade? Oh no, I wait for my A+ setup. That's it. I wait for my setup. You need the correct market conditions, so I work better on a impulse. Yes. Yeah. I work better on a trending day. Maybe that's better. A trending day. If it's going sideways and it's rangy, it's not for me. So you have to know the correct market conditions. So I go for market conditions and then I wait for my correct setup. I know I need my 3 or more confluences. So I think I've been trading it long enough now to know what is the correct condition. Does it work 100%? No. But you keep going. Yeah, no, I'm not South African. Master everything you learn in trading. Someday you deserve it. Oh, in life, let's do it. Oh, thank you. Hey, Hammer, what's up? How you doing? Hey, boom, we were just talking about you. Kiko literally was just asking about you. Boom Banana is here. What's up, Boom?
Hi. Hi. Good morning.
How you doing? Hey, Pipstar, what's up? How are you? Hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic. How was your weekend? You're going sideways again. Back into this range. That's fun. Hammett, you good? Why are you on so late today? Are you okay? Oh, Byron. Oh, no. Leonardo, what's up? How much percent? Oh, you're definitely an investor. we go. Bro, Monday. Ronan.
Emotional damage.
Monday, you sound very much like Garfield there. Just saying. But rain the whole time. That's not bad though, Emma. Better than the blazing heat. Whoop, there we go. Sorry, I'm giggling because I'm weird. Anyways, I'm glad I listened to myself. I think I'm giggling because I said this and this and this is most likely going to happen, and it happened. So I'm like, yay! I'm glad I listened to myself. Sometimes thinking things through works out. Believe it or not. Wild. Who knew? Who knew? Leonardo, everything is great. Everything is awesome. Sorry, it made me think of that. Who's watched the Lego movie? These wicks is wicked. Yeah. Hammer. It's not looking great for my strategy today. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat that. I'm not loving these market conditions at all for me right now. So for me right now, it's hands off and patience pays, right? Patience pays. That's my quote for the day. Patience pays. Now in zone 0.5 you change something but the same zone. Oh no, it's just this is the full range. So you're buying in that range, Dom, right? Cheers, James. Enjoy. That's probably because that's... Yep. Hammer, probably. I feel... So we haven't broken anything. On the 1 minute, we made a higher high, but on the higher time frames, we did not. Actually, just check the 15-minute quick sticks. Yeah, on the 15-minute, we did not. We broke the high, but we did not close above it. Same goes here. So we are low-key just stuck in a range right now. We are bouncing betwixt the bob levels. Then the question is this still going to be a solid push back up? 15-minute did close bearish. Oh, I'm feeling a rangy day. Yay. Yes, I'm actually going. I know it's in the strategies. I had to refresh my brain. Yo, it's rough. Hey Kiko, I'm not gonna lie. It is sometimes rough when you haven't been on the charts for a while and you come back. I mean, I feel weird coming back onto the charts. I've missed like 2 days. No, let's not say 2 days. The weekend's good. Like 4 days. Let's say like last week. I didn't trade Monday and Tuesday. When I came back on the Wednesday, I was like, what's happening? No, I do not. Okay. 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 Sorry. The sassy South African nearly came through and I was just like, nope, put her back in her box. Put her back in the box. Back in the box. Hammer, why is it so shaky? That kid, what's up? How you doing? Today chart doesn't have feelings. We met again. What's up, Wanda? How you doing? How goes it? How goes it? There we go. No, I do not, South African. I'm not a teacher. One day good. How you doing, Paul? Are you amazing? Do I know Tori Trades? I know of her, but do I know her personally? No. I'm not that cool, damn. Yes. It's teach Maya trading, not Maya teaching trading. It's in the name. I went to brush my teeth. I just woke up. Isn't it like the middle of the night? Hey, KDH Journey. How long have I been trading? 1 year. Yeah. 1 year officially. Last week, Tuesday. Yeah, 1 year officially last week, Tuesday. Just hit a bang on your trade. Were you on a shorty short? Just like that. Pity. I didn't want to do that. Oh well. KDH Journey. Nice. How long have you been trading for? Tori does not look like a scam. I don't know. I don't think she is. Hey, Cosmic. How are you doing? Again, anyone that's just hopped on.
Hi. Hi. Good morning.
Around half a year. Wow, that is awesome. And how's it been? Happy? Successful? Meh? It's tough. I think that's the key point. It is tough. Let's go. Are you ready? So Dom, you are still... Where's your TP at though? Are you aiming for the high? Good. Let's see. You have a class soon. Aww. She has one to enjoy class. Right? Enjoy. It started going well. Okay. But? Is there a but? Or... No? You gotta tell my this is gambling wrong channel, otherwise show us your... Yeah. Have some respect. Aww, Samuel! Samuel, you're a sweetie pie. Shout out to Samuel. Samuel, you get fireworks. That's a shout out to Samuel, because Samuel's a sweetie pie. No, she's not. You lie. Vasu, I call rubbish. Am I trading ICT? What's up, Leonardo? I use some ICT concepts. So I'm not exclusively ICT. I use some ICT concepts, I use some market auction theory concepts, and I use some SMC concepts. So I kind of have a bit of a hybrid situation going on, which I know upsets a lot of people. But recently it's been working for me, so... Nice, but updates already been uploaded yet. Johnson, what is your bias for the day? Johnson, sweet and simply for me right now, trend is friend until it's not, right? We're stuck in a little bit of a range, but we're doing trend is friend until it's not, so bulls it is until proven otherwise. But I lost 60% of my capital till then. Yeah, KDH journey, I think that is the thing. It's trading, a lot of people expect it to be quick, easy money, right? I think that is the problem. Everyone expects trading to be quick, easy money. Which, valid, a lot of people market it as quick, easy money, so everyone has the wrong idea about it, but it's not. You're gonna have to put a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of money. You almost have to look at it like you're going to university. Put aside what you would spend at university, and then every loss is just tuition being paid, right? Or every pop account being bought is your tuition being paid, or you know, that is the thing. Unfortunately, trading is not quick, easy money. Trading is a lot of learning, a lot of capital, but just like going to college, sorry, I use the college metaphor for this because it helps me as well. It helps remind me. Just like with going to college, you put the money in so that eventually once you have learned and you are knowledgeable enough, you can start earning from your knowledge, right? Leonardo, I trade the Nasdaq futures, the micros. Resistance level. Oh, so KDH Journey, thank you, I appreciate that. So I trade both London and New York session. So I am here all the time. So don't worry, I trade the New York session as well. If you want to join, more than welcome to. Please feel free. So BT dubs, the full range with my strategy would have been entry over here for a short though. Like I said, that would be going against the bias, and right now, yeah, sweet and simply right now, this is not going well for my strategy just yet. Need to wait for some confirmations that we got the thumbs up that, okay, market conditions are correct for me or not. Resistance. What's your opinion on challenge phases? Risk more or less, faster, pass or fail? Sorry, I'm sighing because that's it's a bit of a tricky question. So Vasu, I think it depends on where you are in your trading journey, right? So for me, I took a while to pass my first eval, but it's because I traded it like I would be trading a funded, how I would be trading any account. So I treated it the same. With the risk management and I treated it the same. More for my psychology and learning how to then trade the funded accounts. Does that make sense? So that took a while. I think maybe when you are a seasoned trader, pass the evals quick and then trade the fundeds with the correct risk management and I think that would be the better way to go, because you don't want to be paying like a monthly subscription, or just get a Traderfy account right now. I have a 40% discount and you only have to pay once off. There's no subscription. Then you can take however long you want to pass that and you don't have to pay monthly, because unfortunately patience pays, right? If you're going to be I don't want to say gambling, but if you're maybe gonna risk a bit too much in the evaluation phase and maybe you start to have bad psychology with it. Yeah, sorry. That's why I'm having a bit of a difficult time answering that question. Let's see, trading is the worst thing I've ever done to myself. Hammer, why do you say that? What's the range right now? Low key, it's between these two bob levels. It's literally, especially you can see it better on the, let me quickly hide this. You can see it better on the 15-minute chart. Yeah, you can see this low key just ranging here right now. I saw that it was ranging during Asia and I was like, yay, maybe it means London's gonna have some movement or manipulation. Either way, it's moving. No, apparently not. So we're just gonna keep on keeping on. That's all we can do. Pull back, touch B weapon up, range just entered long. Ooh, okay, so Cosmic, you in a long right now. Slow and steady wins the race. In this case, proper risk management keeps you profitable. Yes. That'd be a lot for me, but if you found success, that's nice. Yeah. What music is this? I mean, the music name is in the description of this video if you want to go check it out and download it for yourself. I know a lot of people say they use it to fall asleep to. So there we go. It helps you fall asleep at night. Glad I can help. I would enter here to buy and target the red line, but take half off at the blue line. Here, let me unhide things. A lot of people are wanting to buy here. Rejected. Ooh, You guys are not gonna like me. I still think the sellers are in play. I could be so wrong. Let's find out. I could be very, very wrong, but I still think the sellers are in play. I mean, this could have just been manipulation to get the sellers in and then trap them, and now we're going to be headed back up. Let's see, I just would have expected a little bit more rejection. Maybe that's the thing. I'm expecting momentum and there's just no momentum. I'm expecting the price to have some action behind it, and there's just none of that right now. Trading is not for the weak, because once you see how easily you can make money, your mind's broken and can't function normally in a day job ever again. Yeah, okay, I hear you, Hammer, I hear you. That's actually fact. So, wow. I have nothing to say back to that. You're right, you're right. And if you know what you're doing, then voila, this is what you do. This is a little lady on my feet sitting on her sharing of her. Oh, Atlanta? Are you talking about my post? Wait till it breaks above. We go above level up. It's a valid idea for the cells. It is a strong resistance, but if it breaks... Oh, no, 100%. If it breaks above... I agree. I think if it breaks above midnight... So here's the midnight magnet. I think if we break above this, I agree with you. I think then we're going up. Yeah. Yeah. 100%. 100%. I do concur. Hey, Josie boy, how you doing? What are we trading today? We're trading the Nasdaq future. How you doing? The mission is just to do it correctly, obviously, and to be profitable. Otherwise, it's just a journey of torture if you can't get it done. Yeah. I mean, it's like with OTT. I don't know if OTT is still here. OTT? OTT? Anyways. I know for a fact, like, he tried to get a job and he worked there for a few days and realized, like, he's making peanuts. It's like a waste of his time. He had the trading on the side. No, literally, I was like, Atlanta, what are you going on about? I think it's because of the on my feet. And I was like, who's on your feet? Why are they on your feet? Why do you have someone sitting on your feet right now? Hey, a.k.a, what's up? How are we doing? Hope you're amazing.
That's what she said.
Oh, we're good. We're going still. I think that's the key right now. Oh, not the best. Like I said, not the best price action, but we're doing this. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. If I was like, who is this girl sitting on my feet? You would also be like, what? What did you just say? But traded futures, I got 8 up. Excited about the drop. Good grief, Dozy boy. That was a lot. Traded futures. So you got 8 up, so you don't trade them anymore, right? Up to 2,000 minimum for day trading. IPOs coming too. Am I buying in on SpaceX? I'm not buying in on SpaceX. I'm assuming you are, right? I've not like I said, guys, I want to invest. I'm gonna get there eventually. I will get there. Like I said, one day when I'm big, I will invest. I'll just have to do a bunch of research. Obviously find the correct thing to invest in. Because I know that there's a lot of... Should I open up this discussion again? Shall we? Shall I tap into this topic while we are waiting for the price to have some action behind it? What's up, the one? I'm gonna call you the one. How are you doing? What market is this? This is the Nasdaq futures. Is SpaceX public? Oh, SpaceX is apparently public in June. And like I said, to this day, I still don't know if you're joking or not. But regardless of if you are or you're not, I still love you. So it's fine. That's crazy. I didn't think that it was going to become public. What's the market cap looking like? Dozy boy, how do you know all this? Or have you just done like hectic research, or do you know someone? Just asking. Just asking. So let's see if it breaks above this resistance level. Like I said, if it breaks above Midnight Magnet, I do agree that this could now start going up. But the key word here is that it has to break above. If it starts dropping again, yeah, we've got our bears in play. Our bears are back in the market. Look at it's gonna be insane. Am I trying to see if you got that insider knowledge? A little bit. I was like, what do you know? What do you know that we don't know? But also, don't tell me, because that feels like cheating. I'm not a cheater. I do things properly. Oh damn. Okay. That's very. I do wonder if it is actually gonna happen. Only Deb's got the info, literally. Where's Debbie? With all of her facts. Oh, here we go. I mean, to be fair, maybe it's just struggling to break out of this new weekly opening gap. It's also a possibility. I mean, the new weekly opening gap is absolutely freaking massive. Hasn't pulled it yet though either. I mean, I have. I watched it last night. Oh, Katie enjoyed it. Not gonna lie, I watched it last night. I'm assuming you watched it too. Look at the volume. Profit taking. Hey, Insiders Trading Futures. What's up? How you been? How's the channel going? So you've grown like a lot. Well done. I was his 100th subscriber. What are you on now, by the way? You are now on 11.3k subs. There we go. Very, very nice. Okay, you're showing me same. And what did you think? We're waiting for the broker consolidation for me up. Okay, Dom, so that is what you're waiting for. But are you in this trade now, Dom? Right? Oh, just trading. Hammer. Same. Got a support, right? Support good. Here we go. Oh, here we go, Dom. This could be it. Agonizingly slow. This is what I would call the price action today. Hammer, have you taken any trades, by the way? You're not taking trades today? Or what's the plan? Trading has been great, an amazing group. Oh, I'm so glad, Insider Trader. Yes, yeah. 26. Crazy year. I only trade New York session. No, that's valid. I'm gonna sell. Okay. Hey, Muzzy, what's up? How are we doing? D40. Okay. I'm here, so got you when I do updates later. I'll invite you. It's fine. How did I use? There we go. Bruh. Do you know what we could do while we're waiting? Do you know what we could do? Oh, wait, some of you missed it. Some of you missed it. So for those that are new, I'm weird. Hi, welcome. We have fun here. Especially when it's a bit of a boring day like this, and I have yet to have a single trade opportunity because nothing has been good for me. It is what it is. Pointers, right? Pointers, we're weird and we have fun here. So what I've recently been doing is butterfly of the day, and this weekend I then actually went to a butterfly sanctuary. I did take videos, so I will be sending the videos. I'll add it to the blog thing, I guess. Yeah, I'll show you guys. Even had a butterfly like land on my head. It was very pretty. I called it my butterfly clip because I'm lame and I have a really bad sense of humor, and I thought I was funny. Hey Kyle with a hat, what up? Market to the moon, boom. I think so. The one you're in a buy at 625. Ooh, that was a good entry. Nice. Yeah, boom. I think if it breaks this resistance, so I think, like I said, I think if it breaks Midnight Magnet, we're going up. It's just clearly struggling here. Pointers! Sorry, the point of the butterflies was I wanted to say while we're waiting for this to make up its mind, why don't we do butterfly of the day? I need to go get the butterfly book. How am I trading this year? Am I up or down? Dozy boy? My trading this year currently is a little bit down. Like I said, March actually destroyed me. March knocked me flat. So April, I've been picking myself back up, and it's been going well. It's been going good. Obviously, I've just been doing it really, really slowly, so it's not obvious. I know some people like to see like real obvious things, but I've been just doing it slowly, getting the confidence back in my strategy, confidence back in me. But I've been good at taking my A+ setups. That is what my whole goal was for last week. My whole goal last week was take the A+ setups, done and dusted. And I did, and it was good. We ended on a green week. It was awesome. Now it's just to continue that. Yeah, now we gotta just continue that. I do know that my strategy does not work when it's ranging like this, so I am low-key hands-off until we get a little bit more momentum. Unfortunately for me, I'm not a range trader. I need to maybe find... Maybe I need to go and do some research, find a strategy that is range. A range strategy that I can trade in any market, but I know my strategy well enough to know that this is bad. If I trade in this, I am gambling. Oh, so the point of that is I am currently in drawdown, yes. So I am down currently. Sorry, Dozy boy, that was what that rant was for. Sorry. I went on a whole other mission there. Okay, let me go get the book. I'll be right back. See if it breaks midnight while I'm gone. Loki doesn't look like it, but let's find out. Hey, hey. Okay, so we broke it. We broke it. It's happening. It broke the midnight magnet as you walked away. I know, guys, the Maya effect is real. Did you hear about the goat pulling pranks and causing a disruption downtown? It was a couple of kids. What's crazy is last year the market bottomed April 1st and this year it's April 1st, assuming all calms down. Interesting, Dozy. Let's well, I guess we're gonna find out soon enough, right? Well, will we? Hey, Algo Trade, what the hell are you doing? How's it going? Anyone that's just hopped on?
Nice.
Hi. Hope you're doing awesome. Okay, so did break above. This is, yeah. Yeah. So who is trading right now, by the way? Who has quite a good strategy for this type of market? I'm genuinely curious. You wouldn't mind telling me about it? You don't have to, obviously, if it's your secret source. You can keep it as your secret source. I'm just curious. I am trading micros. I am in DDO on the micros. Here we go. This is looking better. Broke above. Now, where was 4 a.m.? Sorry, I didn't even like clock. Where on earth was 4? Should actually clock that as well. Sorry, there was the 4 a.m. So that drop was low-key expected after 4 a.m. So that's cool. Could have maybe climbed a little bit higher. No. Oops, sorry. Still going. Still doing its thing. Okay. Okay. Pity about that. Check it that. Like I said, it's just in a range, and I definitely wouldn't have taken that trade. But it would have been a nice little retest, 50% back up after it had broken above this midnight. Dom, your TP is at Bob level, if I'm not mistaken. I've been trading for a decade, can't trade futures. I prefer crypto or day trading to something that will not take my money. Oh, interesting. Okay. I think it's very, very interesting how different people prefer different things. And different people trade different strategies, and different people trade different, you know, time frames, and no one's wrong. I think that is the wild thing. Unless you're just full porting and just like flipping a coin and saying, here we go. You know, that's not great, but point is, I think trading is so interesting because there's no one thing fits all at all. The Nasty Queen's getting busy. I know, Rolf. I'm watching this going, okay, let's see what we get here. Rejection? No? Yeah? Bit of a rejection off of that midnight. I do think this is going to the moon. It's just taking forever to get there. Everyone holding shorts just got washed. Josie, where you guys from? Are you like just me? You're asking everyone. So I'm from South Africa. I'm South African. The one, yes, this is the 1 minute currently. Which time frame are you on? Poland. There we go. Dom is from Poland. I just got here. Do you time the market? Are you asking if I do the... Is it the power of 3? Whoop! Hello. Hello there. Holy moly. Cool. Cool, cool. That was something. Again, though, that it wasn't, but you know, if I was cheeky, I would have taken that. Wow, you said, wow, nice. Missouri over there? Yes, popped. That's my long. Nice, Dom. Dom has been waiting for this long for like, what, 2-3 hours? Where are we at? Like 2 hours, right? Mark is very bull and Trump and friends want to make money, so I'm taking buys all day. Valid. Take ticket at the next station up there. I do love that reference. That is... There we go. That was the break. That was the break. Nice. Okay, so I wasn't wrong in saying that once it broke this midnight magnet, the buyers were in. The pullback and buy and scary stuff, yep. My top level patience pays. There we go, Dom. Did it take you out? Was that a whoop whoop? Hey, it was a whoop whoop. Nice one, Dom. Here we go. That's a whoop whoop for Dom. Anyone else that got in on the buys? Hammer for how long though? What, for how long is it gonna be buys? Who got a win on that trade? Dom did. Dom got a win on that one. Anyone else? Anyone else get a win on that trade? Yep. I mean, it's all-time highs. I think the only thing that keeps going through my brain right now, Hammer, is trend is friend until it's not. That is the only thing that I just keep thinking right now. Trend is friend until it's not. I don't trade Bitcoin. No, I don't, sorry. My cat just walking up my computer. Did she take a trade for you, Boom? And was it a winning trade? Someone run an account before? No, you seem classic, you day trade for. What's up, Rudix? How you doing? Have I blown an account before? Yeah. Plenty of times. I don't think it's possible for someone learning to not blow an account. Does that make sense? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong with that. I'm holding for new all-time highs with tight stop loss. Ooh, okay. Demand scratches. We see a New York station morning. Done. Oh, cheers, Dom. Enjoy. You don't like crypto. I just don't trade it. I don't have anything against it. I started with futures and I like the futures. Yeah. Hammer, this market's very shaky for me. Hammer, I agree. It's why I've kind of been hands-off. Like I said earlier, I've been kind of spewing it a little bit. Sorry, guys, but right now the market conditions are not great for my strategy. Freaking banger for Bob to Bob strategy, though. Just saying. Bob to Bob strategy is on fire. Oh, nice, Boom. Hey, Tools, how are you? Am I trading a prop firm? Yes, I am. I'm funded on a prop. What's your strategy? I have a bit of a hybrid, right? I have a bit of a hybrid strategy, so it's a mixture of market auction theory, ICT, and SMC kind of smushed together. These pops with wicks are bad. Yeah, they're just gonna wick out everyone, but it's also low-key doing... Is it? In a way, it feels like it's low-key doing a little bit of seek and destroy. But I know it's not really. Let's see what we get here. You would want to see it now break above. Then I think we are definitely, that's the confirmation that we are good for buys. I mean, lower credit over here. Yeah. I think we are actually good to go with the buys, but... Don't like that one. Like, if I had to take a trade, it might be here. If it's gonna retrace back down to 687 though, maybe not. I don't have an FX strategy, but I have my own touch to it if it helps. There we go. Hey, you learn my stream? Oh, you learn my stream. You watch my stream to learn English. Maybe mistakes are made there because clearly I don't know how to English either. Even though I am English, I'm nailing it. Anyways. Oh, wait. Where am I from? Sorry, I'm from South Africa. Hey T, good morning. What the?
Hi. Hi. Good morning.
What's your win rate? Actually around, oh, so like I said, it was actually at, I took it up to 64%. It dropped back down to 45% in March, guys. March was terrible. I can't express how bad March was. Now I've gotten it back up to 50%. I do think it's going to want to take the high. Just can't get in on this. Like Dom said, I think the train left a little bit without me here. DGD, my target area would probably be the high. It's also the 50% of the new weekly opening gap. I guess ideally a huge target would be the close of the new weekly opening gap. Patience, Bez. Sorry, this is more reminding me than anything else to be patient and wait for my setup. Because I'm low-key getting a little bit of FOMO. I want to get in on this, but then I'll start doing dumb things. Not only so much, it's tough. Hey, what's up, Dennis? How you doing? Could we just consolidate full flag though? Dozy, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Let's be positive. Let's say, nah, this is gonna go. Here we go. See? Like that. Yeah, that's gonna go. We got them. What's my entry? Retracement. So I enter 50% retracement. So that's the market auction theory art of the strategy. So I mean, if I had done that, theoretically, sure. But that also felt a little bit like trying to chase a runaway train. It would have worked, but Yes, new high of day. Also, an SMT was now then just created. Awesome. Okay. Buy side SMT, let's see. Tapped into bob level. We need a break above now. We need a break above. This is why I wait. Gotta wait for my setups. Okay. See, as I wanted to go and do butterfly of the day, it now went, no, not yet, not yet, not yet. We got things to do. What? Okay. Good call on the breakout. Thank you, Dozy. I appreciate that. Let's see if it does then continue, though. Man, if it hadn't have tapped into the bob level, I would have low-key liked to have taken this trade. Shoot, maybe I should have just taken it. Realized a little bit too late. This theoretically, I won't call it an A+ setup because obviously it tapped into the bob level. But I had 1, 2, I did have 3 confluences. The only bad thing with this trade is that an SMT was just formed on ES. And it just tapped into the bob level here. Sugar honey iced tea. Try real money, Blaze? I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Just putting it out there, I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Do you copy trade multiple prop firm accounts? I mean, to be fair, funded account is low-key real money, but you only get it at a specific time. Hey, okay. Listen to the bob levels. Do I copy trade multiple prop firm accounts? Not yet. No, I'm not there yet either. I had a very sweet and simple 2026 goal. It was to pass my eval account. So I did that. So now I move on to the next goal. My next goal is to get a payout. That's it. I'm just doing one goal at a time. Once I've gotten a payout, maybe once I've gotten like 3 payouts, I'll start having a look at copy trading. Hey, Malibongwe, how you doing? How's it going? Okay, there was that rejection off of the bob level. Let's just be real, these bob levels are sometimes insane. Is this mother fluffer just coiling on a higher time frame? I mean, look at this on the 15-minute. This does not look nice. Ugh. And we are just literally stuck in the new weekly opening gap. Has not broken below it at all. This was some sad price action. So sad is seek and destroy. I call it sad price action because sad backwards is dust and dust not good. So you can see it came in, swept. Now it struggled to sweep. So this was low-key my indication of, okay, no, the buyers are still in control here because it did struggle to sweep that low. In fact, I studied maths for years and still get it. And I'm just... Well, that's cool, KDH. But, I mean, that's the thing, right? Sometimes things just click. It's the same. You can't expect everyone to be good at everything. The world would be so boring if everyone was just good at everything. Either it clicks for some people or it doesn't. Ugh. So I'm going, ugh. Oh, actually, I want to check the 5-minute before I do anything. If this freaking thing goes back down to the bob level. If it just goes back down to the bob level. If my section, I need food action. Hey! Daman, how you doing? Mad love. Dozy, yes I do. I trade the same time every day, both London and New York open. So I'll use EST time because I think majority of the people use EST time. So I'm here at 2:50 a.m. EST time for the London Open at 3 a.m. And I'm here at 9:15 a.m. EST time for the 9:30 a.m. New York Open. Use Wix or Candle Body for confirmation. More Candle Body for confirmation. Wix are kind of a telltale of, is it rejecting solidly? I use the Wix more for rejection, but I only know it's broken structure when the body has broken structure. Yeah. Otherwise, Wix are just noise attempts, right? They're just attempts. That sounds bad, but yeah. Okay, let's see what that SMT is now forming. There we go. What Sun said there. Trading is easy to understand, but it's hard to handle once money involved. Easy click, but hard to exit. Master your risk is key. There we go. That's why we put stop losses, people. Well, I definitely put stop losses. Aw, thanks, Dozy boy. You're amazing. Thank you for that. We are a community here. So we have specific people that. Yeah, specific group. We want to see everyone succeed. I think that's it. I think that's the key thing here. That's what I want out of this community. I want it to be one where we help push each other in the right direction. Maybe push is the wrong word. You are there to support each other. Good or bad times. What? What did I just read? What is happening? What? Okay, I feel like this one's done. I haven't had to use this in a while, but here we go.
Why are you doing this? Why are you even thinking this way?
Okay. Okay. I see it's happening. That's fun. Seriously? Done? Anyways, people are weird. Moving on. People are very, very weird sometimes. But we are going to continue. Hey, Jamal, what's up? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Just want to get a trade in, guys. Just don't think it's gonna happen for London, which kind of makes me sad. The one Monday and Tuesday I was not here. There was such good price action, and I was not here for it. Hey, Luke G, what's up? How you doing? No, wait, there we go. Da, 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 da. Anyways, how you day going on bars on the minute? They can. Oh, okay, that's very creepy. Bye. Oh my gosh, why are there so many? Where are my mods? I need my mods to come back. The creepy people are back. There was a time where all the creepy people went away and the creepy people are back. I'm uncomfortable. What's up, John? How are you doing? I'm very uncomfortable. Anyways. Oh. Like.
Emotional damage.
Anyways. Them creepy people be back. I'm not happy right now. Oh well. I guess we move on. Huh. I did say if there was a long I was gonna take, it would have been this one. That 1, 2, that would have just, the stop loss would have just been too close. This is freaking just going bob to bob level. It is just stuck in this range. Oh well. No, not you, Jamal. You're good. You're good. Don't worry. You are not. It was Ronnie. There we go. Thanks, Rudix. We both just like, what the actual heck just happened? I tried to short liquidity steep on ES and SMT. Ooh, and? Did you get it? Okay. What was your NQ bias? Vasu, my bias was just sweet and simply trend is friend. That's about it. Trend is friend. So trend is bull. We're gonna stick with bull. It did hit the Asia high. Where was Asia high? Asia high was around this level here. So it did take out Asia high. So this little dip over here was not unexpected. Let's put it that way. And dun. Oh, good grief. Mods you are needed. That's the weirdest letter to defeat. We're just like, what is happening? Do you watch gold once and say buys? Oh, I did actually check the gold earlier, so oh, this is well, let's see. This is what I was low-key looking at, but I'm not loving the price action today for my strategy. Okay, so it's one person with just a bunch. Yes, with just a bunch of accounts that is just now spamming and being a troll. That's fun. Anyways. So, sorry, trying to deal with that is also not so much fun right now. Moving on. So we have now this. This is what I was low-key looking at. Like I said though, I'm not quite trusting this price action. Let's see, it was a decent rejection off of this, but that wick is also not promising on the 1 minute. How's this look on the 5 minute? Not bad. Okay. Not bad on the 5 minute. See, that was a good rejection. It's gonna go back up. Yep. It's only Monday. We're tasting to. What's up, Ninja? How you doing? And Rolf, it's gonna go back up. Yep, I do agree. Damn, maybe I should have taken that trade. Bit of a pity. Like I said, I'm just not trusting this price action. If this gets a good confirmation though, like I said, patience pays. We might actually be able to get a trade in a little bit later. That was a good retest back down. Yay! Yay! Maybe we've got this, people. Ignore the hiccup, sorry. No, no. The trend is friend until it's not. Although right now it's going sideways. Low volume equals no sellers. Looking at the engulfing candle. Doesn't low volume just mean there's none of either? Does that make sense? Sorry. Sorry, I got hiccups. Put the engulfing on the ES 5 minute. This massive one down here. Which engulfing candle are you talking about, Rolf? Okay. Hopefully that's now done. Wow. Wow. Just wow. It's so funny when he happens to me the most random time. Oh, it's so frustrating. You know, I do realize, so I get a lot of random little hiccups while streaming, and it is because of the fact that I think I forget to breathe in between speaking. And as you know, I do not shut up. So if you forget to breathe in between speaking, your body eventually goes, take a breath. So I think that's why I get hiccups while I stream. Because my body's like, human, you need oxygen to function. Aw, thanks for the sub. You're amazing. Yeah, I think the bulls are back. The bulls are back, so it's not the boys are back, it's the bulls are back. That was very lame. I'm so sorry. I would love to lie and say I'm never this lame, but I'm always this lame. Hey Cambam, how's the account going? No trades for me today. Unfortunately, here's that there would have maybe been one successful one happening now. Everything else, the price action today is just not suitable for my strategy. So luckily I've been patient. Luckily, sell 5, slowly learning. Luckily I have indeed been patient, just been kind of reading the chart, seeing what I can do. I really need to maybe try and find like a range strategy, because who was it? Debbie? No, who was it that said, you know, unfortunately majority of the time it is stuck in a range. And you're not wrong, majority of the time it feels like I can't trade because it's just not suitable for my strategy. So maybe I should try and find myself a range strategy as well. But you know, maybe I shouldn't be forward testing that on a funded account either. Just a thought. Hey, Vix Nix! I love that. I don't know how you watch the 1 minute, it gives me too much anxiety. Deep into the Matrix this weekend, came out the other side with almost a completed app. Whoa, that's cool. What app is it for though, Ninja? I can't find Power of 3 today, set up today. Ooh, interesting. So Ninja, do you want to tell us a little bit about it? What are you, I don't want to say hoping for because that sounds weird, but oh, okay. Because the markets are definitely, I don't want to say they're all over the place, they're not all over the place, but I am getting distracted by the markets today. Before I forget, let's quickly do Butterfly of the Day. Can't forget Butterfly of the Day. I'll be mad at myself if I forgot Butterfly of the Day. So while I'm thinking about it, let's do this. We've done that one. Ooh, okay. Let's do this. This thing looks like a leaf on the outside and it's pretty on the inside. Gold banded. Forester. Butterfly of the day. There we go. This is our butterfly of the day, gold banded Forester. How pretty. And check, he looks like a plain Jane on the outside. And then on the inside, he's beautiful. Oh my gosh, there he looks pink. What? Oh, okay, so it's more like fluorescent, so he kind of reflects the light, so he can be blue. Can be brown, I can be blue, I can be violet sky. Moving on. So wingspan of 55 to 78 millimeters. Very interesting. Brightly unmistakable floating flight. So he has a floating flight along shade-covered forest paths. When approached, glides away open-winged for a few meters, then sits, slowly opening and closing its wings. Okay. Attracted to fermenting fruit and wads of chewed sugarcane. Oh, damn. So it's like it's sweets. Okay. So distribution, locally common, lowland and riverine forest in KwaZulu-Natal, from Umtunzini to Maputoland and further north, historically occurred near Durban. Interesting. Okay, so the habitat is forest edges, obviously, and flight period is year-round, peak Feb to July. Whoa. Oh, wait, before I forget, I closed and didn't do. So the Latin name is Euphedra nephron. Have we done this one before? We have not. Have we done this one before? No. Nah. He's cool. So that is our butterfly of the day. We now have butterfly of the day. One last thing, guys. Don't forget that this is still happening until the end of April. Traderfy is competing with Lucid, so it's a once-off payment. Once-off payment, not, yeah, it's not a subscription anymore. It's a once-off payment, and you get 40% discount until the end of this month. Just reminding everyone, now we go back. Sorry for the short little intermission, but we're back. We're back at the chitty charts. That I see I did not miss much. I'm so sorry. Hey, Eloc. Can I call you Eloc? Is that fine? Emmanuel. Maybe I should just call you Emmanuel. What strategy do I trade? So I have a bit of a hybrid strategy. It kind of uses market auction theory, ICT, and SMC. So it's a bit of a hybrid. So I don't want to be like, oh, I just trade one thing, because that's a lie. And then he's got a finger, golden marking. Trap power 2 then. When I trade range, I'm heavy on break of structure and candle body and fair value gap confirmation. I feel like range doesn't really respect the fair value gap. Oh, that being said, that's a lie. What if there's no fair value gaps presented at all? Sorry, this is why I'm genuinely asking, like, what if you don't see any fair value gaps? Like, here, there was basically nearly nothing until here, and it didn't respect it. It went just right above it. So it's why ranges confuse me. I respect the people that can trade them. Don't get me wrong. Wow. Mad respect for you guys. You trade NFP and CPI? I mean, I still trade on the day. Do I take a trade though? Okay, let's I'm still here streaming and watching the market on the day. Do I take a trade though? Different story. Oh, damn, Ninja. People once said, all I need is and a dream. Ooh, this, yeah, damn, look at it go. No, sorry, it wasn't that one. Use this full range. I'd use this one. Sorry, this is now just curiosity getting the best of me. Ah, well, it worked. Yeah, look at that. Would have had nothing that's like, yes, take this trade, but still, it would have worked. You should learn volume price analysis and also find them on live chain. Yeah, I have ES open. What do you want me to look at in particular, Rolf? What is ICT? So Inner Circle Trader, he has a lot of concepts and strategies that he uses. Yeah. Oh, Ninja, of course you can get a whoop whoop. Do you use any indicators? Have you used bots? Hey Micro, do I use any indicators? I mean, I have VWAP up and my bob levels. That's about it. And do I use bots? I do not use bots, but I do declare that Ninja gets a whoop whoop because he passed the first stage. Well done, Ninja. Super big whoop whoop. How much have you made in your trade? Like the highest money from trading? Critics, like physical cash? Are you asking like on the trade wise? Previous uninvalidated fair value gap. Okay, okay. And you wait for them to get solid rejections. Oh, look who's back. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, maybe you guys can't see him. You can't see him, that's great. What are you barking or growling at? Makes me nervous when you growl at things you don't growl. Perry's growling. We see him, damn. I don't see him, I can't block him. Where is he? Emmanuel, sorry, maybe you didn't hear me earlier. I said I trade a bit of a hybrid. So I use a mix of market auction theory, ICT, and SMC confluences. Damn, I almost want to take this trade. But this could spike down one more time. Why is everything where I can enter right at the freaking bob levels? Right at the bob levels. I still think this wants to go up still. There's still more that it wants to take. Oh, absolutely not. Sorry. But physical income highest me 8,000. Oh, it's ridiculous. So, no. I haven't had a payout yet, so 0. Manuel, you can, but you can do it on Discord. High lows, still no break of structure. You should make that the 4th confirmation of entry. No, Ninja, so like I low-key have been. I low-key have been. I kind of go if it's gone into the bob level. It's done. It could reject more, and if it rejects more, it's actually going for sells. Yeah, so I kind of have been using it. It saved my butt a few times. Obviously, I've missed 1 or 2, but the saved versus missed, yeah, saved me a lot more. Check if entry is close to bob level. Okay, so just click on him so I can text you. Shoot, King Chicken Wing. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. Maybe. Oh, okay. There, my door just slammed. Whoopsies. Okay, the wind is picking up. Da-da. Yeah, see, there we go. There would have been a loss. This price action's literally making me want to cry today. Okay, let me quickly close the windows before everything starts slamming in this house and then I get upset. Give me a second, I'll be right back, guys. Watch, I'm gonna leave and it's gonna start moving. Watch, it's gonna be magic. Okay, all sorted. Hello, you're gonna come say hi. Yay! Good thing you didn't short a bullish trend. I mean, Rolf, hear me out. If I had taken a short, where was it? Where was it? I wanted to short here. If I'd taken that short, it would have been a winner. Yeah. Literally, yeah, it was this short. If I'd taken this short... Well, no, it didn't actually tag me in, so I'm talking rubbish. But I wasn't incorrect with my thought of it going to continue back down. And now it's gone back up. To be fair, right now this is not bullish or bearish. This is sideways. Would be wild if the market did whatever we told you. Can you imagine? April. Okay, looks like I'm stuck here. Harry's now laying down on to the wheels of my chair. Oh, thanks for an excuse. You're cute. Good to find out, not financial advice. That's such a nice time. Oh, thank you, Ronan. I appreciate it. ChatGPT for the win. What country am I from? I'm from South Africa. How you doing? What's up? Okay, this is a quote-unquote joke that I do. I call it the power... No, I don't. I call it the Mojo Jojo from the Powerpuff Girls. But I call it the Mojo Jojo trade. When it starts to coil like this, it's low-key just flagging, but and then I say wherever it breaks is the direction we are going. You're from home. That's cool, Lanny. What's up? How you doing? Welcome. Are you good? How's the trading treating you? How old do I look? Manual, no pressure. Get it wrong and I'll be sad. I'm just kidding. I think I've heard every single age variation here. Some of you teasing, some of you not. Crying. Oh well. Yeah. Good. TKG, you think I'm 20? Nice. Winning. Well, I'm in my 20s still, but a little bit on the higher end of it. Yeah, I've also gifted a free channel account from a account I used to use. Now I've got 2 accounts that I need to involve and manage. Ooh, Ninja, look at you! Fancy, fancy, okay. That is awesome. Ninja, did you see the Tradeify special, by the way? Sorry, I'm gonna go on about it because I think the Tradeify special is amazing. I'm learning about trading. Thank you. Oh, that's awesome, yeah. Personal problem. You take a trade today, just checking. No, I did not. Mini. Did you? Yeah, we go. Nope, hasn't closed above. Ugh, man. I'm sad I wasn't able to take a trade today, but not trading is still fine. I just have to remind myself that you don't have to. It's what? What is it? It's a day trader, not an everyday trader. TP 660, stop loss 640. Okay. Now I'm waiting for New York. Okay, cool. Do you trade with the macro or only micro? Just micro. Maya trying to get you on a third account. What? No. Nah. Ninja's doing his thing. Whoop whoop for bullish break. Everyone is trying to short. They stops inside the bottom level and price is gonna go take them out. I mean, it definitely is pushing further up. Let's just see when it actually breaks. I may check it out given I need a new account, but like, I've got two now. I mean, Ninja, you have until the 30th to decide. Sorry, that sounded like very like... but there is... The 40% does count until the 30th of April, but it is a one-time payment as well, so that's cool. So you don't have to pay every month. How many years? 1 year! I've been trading 1 year. So I can now... Sorry, I'm excited that I can now officially say... Entry buy 590. Stop loss. We have different prices going on over here, son. Like, right now it's at 708. I'm very confused. Also, a buy at 590. No, okay, wait, no, it makes sense. Sorry, ignore me. Oh, if she's trying to make me a baller. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. I'm not putting my WhatsApp number up there. Are you crazy? Yo, son, we have very different level or things going on right now. Just saying. I'm confused. Make it make sense? The price you are saying and the price we are currently at is not... Math is not mathing. Who's your inspiration in this industry? Who's my inspiration in this industry? It's a bit of a tough question, to be fair. I don't know if I exactly have an inspiration. I guess I have some people that I look up to in it. It's a bit of a toughie, I'm not gonna lie. No. Anyways, not a bad thing to okay with multiple accounts when you're ready, you'll know. Is this the break? I want to break free. Are we gonna move? Can I move my chair? Nope. Okay, still sitting on my chair. Harry. Harry. Can I move my chair, please? I can't move my chair. Okay. Ninja Tori trades in her purple Rari. The thumbnail's usually bad. Other day, what? Excuse me? Why are you hating on my thumbnails? It's rude. Recording this video since I came. Yeah. So I record all of them. What's up, Silverwing? How you doing? Sponsors up, picking out like a ninja. I don't know where all my mods are today. Normally I have my mods, but they've all kind of went poof. Hey, Rudix. Emmanuel, which funded account can you recommend for me to buy? Emmanuel, how long have you been trading for? You say you're young. You're like 21. Right? Ooh, okay, still struggled to break. I mean, it's definitely top heavy. Right, I'll call it top heavy. It's definitely top heavy right now. Do you think you would do well entering on a 5-minute chart? Yes and no. So I have done it before. 5 minutes actually not bad. I don't mind the 5-minute chart, especially with the bob to bob levels. I sometimes miss that I sometimes feel that I miss some things though on the 5-minute. I don't know. Is it weird that I don't mind the noise? I know a lot of people hate the noise of the 1 minute. I don't mind the noise that much. This is my 3rd year trading, only futures. Nice. Okay, and are you profitable? Ronan says your thumbnail is great today. I question if they're not good on other days. Oh, I see. Thanks. Oh, you're calling them out. Interesting. You go get them. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. So what I'm understanding is
Emotional damage.
yeah, it's fair. Guys, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a trade in today. Makes me a little bit sad, but it's fine. Why is it fine? Because we still have New York. We still have New York, and if Asia and London have low-key been ranging, maybe we're gonna get some momentum going for New York today. I hope I did not just jinx myself by saying that. We should be fine, right? We should be fine. We should be fine. We should be fine. From the macro analysis. Oh, nice. Okay. Man got a standard therapy. She got. Okay, Sun didn't understand me when I said that. Clearly, we have different price ranges happening right now. But anyway, I also trade the 1 minute from the macro analysis. Which fund account can you recommend for me to buy? Emmanuel. I mean, there's a few. I can't tell you which. Like, definitely, it depends on you and who you are as a person. I believe that, and your strategy, obviously. I believe you have to do your own research. Like I said, I have low-key been going on about the Tradeify just because they're now really getting competitive with their pricing and. Ooh, sell side. Sorry. Oh, I'll go back now. So, like I said, Tradeify is looking really, really good, and it has a 40% discount until the 30th of April, and it's not a subscription base, and you get a journal with it. You know, there's a few things, but again, I very solidly believe that you must do your own research when it comes to prop firms. I mean, Violin always has awesome specials going on, but they do have the activation fee, and you can't use TradingView. So if you like to trade on TradingView, then Violin is not for you. However, if you use like Trade Ninja or whatever, then Violin might be your prop firm. Top one, which is what I'm currently funded on, really good, but there is an activation fee if you're doing the eval to funded and yeah, so you know, I can throw a few prop firms out there, but at the end of the day, I think you just have to do your own research and see what works for you as a trader. USD rises, Nasdaq futures often fall, and when USD falls, Nasdaq futures tend to rise. Nasdaq wants to push short term, then down more. Panic sell, then go up. Ooh, okay, overdosed indeed. That makes sense. So you're watching those two together because they kind of, yeah. From Nigeria. Oh, nice manual. Okay. Noted. Check out the chart. You missed a trade. No, I haven't. Rudex. I saw, you know, it's still rejecting off of this. It's now about to close. Interesting. Nope. It didn't break below solidly. So like I said, this is a joke. Low-key. It might actually work. I haven't actually like tested it at all properly. I call it the Mojo Jojo because the X is the poison that falls into the power plant. I don't know. It became a thing. But it has broken below. Let's see what this does now. Hey, Ken. What's up, Ken? I use some ICT concepts, but I have a bit of a hybrid. I use market auction theory, ICT, and SMC kind of combined. Zeus? What's up? A long time no see. Do I trade power 3? No, I do not, sorry. Oh, you'll get the...
Hi. Hi. Good morning.
Oh, there's the break. Okay. So now, I'm curious about how this looked on the 5-minute. Okay. Sorry. Dagnabbit. Okay. Market, not mistake, maybe the way you see market is... Son, I'm very confused about what you are going on about today. I, like, even... What? Like, what you're saying to buy and sell are complete... It's not where the market is. I'm very confused about what you are going on about today. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. I'm good. Still growing. Slowly but surely. Still figuring things out. You know, one good trade at a time. March knocked me down. That's being polite about it. Yep, March was rough. Yes, get to what? Watch it play out. You got a strong heart of no homo for real. Oh, thank you. What's the greatest challenges you face in trading and that you've conquered? Oh, I still struggle with them. I struggle with overthinking. Yeah, I struggle with overthinking and I guess then low-key analysis paralysis, but they kind of go hand in hand for each other. And then I want to also say I struggle a little bit with the confidence, but that happened because of March as well. I know I'm kind of making excuses, but March really did. Wow. March screwed me over. That's the pullback. Overthinking just everything. Yeah, and like I said, then analysis paralysis happens. Like I would overthink a winning trade and talk myself out of taking the trade, and then I would miss a winning trade. Aw, thanks, Ninja. Yeah, guys, don't forget to press that like button. They're looking at this Tim time right now. Let's see. There's a few more minutes. There is a few more minutes. Maybe this is gonna start moving nicely. I'm calling pullback and expansion. Okay, the one. Let's see, where do you think it's gonna go up to? Oh, cheers, Debbie. Enjoy. Thanks for joining. Have a goodie. What's up, Gok? You're back. How you doing? How's it going? Decent, but I do see... Yeah, I have not had an A+ setup form for me today. Rough. Rough. I have not had one single A+ setup form for me today. Emmanuel, it is also in the description of this video, by the way. Sorry guys, I'm sitting so far away from the desk because Perry lay down on my chair's wheel and I don't, you know, I'll feel way too bad to roll my chair in and upset him because he's now asleep. So here we are. March raped me for 15k, I don't think. Yeah, no, March hurt me. March was mean. Just TP on gold, play long entry. Ooh, Parks, well done. TP, awesome. Whoop whoop, anyone that's in the green, by the way. It's only Nasdaq you trade? Yes. Currently it's only Nasdaq that I trade. Yeah, no, but Bitcoin scares me, Zeus. Just putting it out there. Bitcoin scares me. I hit that tabletop zone again over here. Yeah. Okay, I might be calling it soon, yeah. Bitcoin's rude. Why do you say that? What did it do? What happened? Oh, what did Bitcoin do? Today, am I free? 4? Why do you like trading Nasdaq? Is it because of the volatility? So, I guess the friend that taught me the basics, right? Started me on Nasdaq specifically for the micros. You know, risk management, don't blow through evals and things while you're figuring things out. And then I always just said I wanted to get good at one asset before I started branching out too much, and then I got used to it. I know that sounds weird. I really got used to the Nasdaq. I know what the div. I don't know what the div is going to do all the time, but I've come to take more note of what the diva does. Maybe. Aww, Verdix, you're a sweetie pie. Thank you. Green Globe, what's up? How you doing? I see the signal. Take it even if it's skeptical. I guess I have low-key called this day, haven't I? Where was it? Here, I said I think it's still going down. It did go down. Here, I said if it breaks the midnight, it's gonna go higher. It did go higher. I did my little mojo jojo there, it broke it, and it started to go back down. You're not wrong, Rudex. You're not wrong. Yeah. Like you said, March broke my brain a little bit, but that's fine. I'm putting it back together. It's definitely better than it was. Definitely. Using Thomas to only trade one market. There we go. So Emmanuel, you were just like ICT done and done, right? Yeah, I know a lot of people, again, different things work for different people, so I'm curious about gold. I did this earlier. Oh, nope. Gold would have been a stop loss. See? I don't see it the same way I see NQ. There we go. No, sorry, there's my little patience paste thing there yelling at me. You can trade those moves you called out perfectly. Oh, thank you, the one. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. No, I will, guys. I will. And I have to be a bit more bold with just taking them. Maybe, like I said, I'm very, very keen on getting a futures... a Tradeify account. Just a once-off payment. Boom, done and dusted. So maybe I'll just start that eval, and then with that I can start doing a little bit more risque things, if you will. No, I have not. I have not seen that. Patience pays, absolutely, exactly. What's that? It's Euro USD futures, the micro. Yeah. Hey Scott, what's up? What time frame do I prefer in futures? So I actually trade the 1 minute. Which I know a lot of people judge. A lot of people don't like my 1 minute time frame. I do jump. I am sometimes bad at jumping between the higher time frames, but when I start the session, I do a top to bottom analysis. On rangy days like this, I mean, I've done my top to bottom analysis, but then I stick on the 1 minute and I jump between the 1, 5, and 15 minute. Also get a bit of an idea. But yes, basically I tend to stay on the 1 minute, which I know gives a lot of people anxiety, sorry. How many funded accounts have you passed and blown? So I have, this is my first ever funded account. Yeah, this is my first ever funded account. I was $15 away from blowing it. Yeah, I was literally $15 away from blowing this funded account, and now I've slowly been, very slowly, been picking it back up. You know, some losses here and there, obviously, but the wins are starting to come back, so that's awesome. And yeah, Scott, what did I do? Heard what? Do you have any other tradables? Are those the only ones available for you, broker? Oh no, you can trade others. Those are just the ones I have listed. A lot going for the previous lowest. TPMI, I'm on no ways for next. That's awesome. Well, to be fair, I don't know if it's gonna drop all the way back there. Maybe a better idea. Oh wait, is your low here? 685. Is that what you're aiming for? Are you going for like the low? How many cancels because of only good grief. So what do you trade? MF. I'm gonna call you MF, or should I just call you XXX? I'm funded now because I'm sick of the pressure of passing. Interesting. With Tradeify, did you get a lightning funded? Sorry, no, a bunch of things have lightning funded. Sorry, lightning funded, my brain just goes to Tradeify. Sorry. Does it have a consistency rule on funded? This one does, yes. It's a 25%. Yes, 25% consistency. Sorry, I was confusing the funded. No, sorry, Tradeify doesn't have a funded, no, consistency rule. They have a 40% with their select, yeah, their select, where you can do, sorry, I don't want to bore you guys. Yes, this one does. When did I start trading? A year ago. What's up, Bryce? How you doing? Move stop loss to break even. Are you genuinely interested in trading to understand yourself? XXX, what do you want to elaborate? Like trading kind of low-key puts a mirror in front of you. Yeah, I get that, 100%. I just hit that long for 1 NQ, now trying to wait on entering this short before 7 AM. Blow trade, I saw what you said that. Why you started trading a year ago, yes. What are your thoughts on Japanese precious metal futures? Thing to be able to find a pinch in the near term. Master Mac, not gonna lie, no idea. Sorry. No idea, don't have a thought or opinion about that one because I really don't know. Sorry. Yes, I did. Yeah. I did. I traded. So I blew a few eval accounts. I've definitely blown some eval accounts before, 100%. Until I found this strategy. Interesting enough. So I guess I was strategy hopping in the beginning. Obviously, then evaluation were blown. And then I found this strategy, and obviously I was a little bit more cautious. And I think it took me a few months to pass, but I didn't blow the account. That was pretty cool for me. And yeah, now I'm unfunded. Unfortunately for me, I got my funded account in March. And March was where, obviously, I don't know, everything fell off the bus. I don't know if it was me, I don't know if it was the market. Whatever it was, March was just a disaster for me. So now I'm literally just trying to build myself back up from there. Hey Jackson, what's up? Got stopped out, but earned 1 or 2. Hey, Rudix, nice. Trade the range. I'm really bad at trading the range. Not gonna lie. Whoop whoop. Because green is green. I feel like Inky will drop this week. Oil rise and just more logic. Oh, that makes sense though. Okay. Listen, I've been waiting for it to sell. Never mind. Here we go. Like I said, I've been waiting for it to sell, but it hasn't. March was just a tough month, especially if you traded Nasdaq only. Yeah. See. I can't recommend any trading strategies you'll learn online, but the only legit trader who's actually competed is... Hey, I don't know who that is. Faber Valley? Faber Val? Price action wasn't good. I'm gonna short this break on MNQ. Really? You're gonna short it? I mean, to be fair, it is low-key going sideways now. Well, it has been going sideways. If you look at the 15-minute, it has just been stuck between these two shaded areas. Okay, for those of you that are new, it's the bob levels, but it's been stuck between the bob levels. Right, not just us noobs. Institutions got wrecked. See, it does make me feel better. And then, you know, I thought maybe it was my psychology because I was on a funded account. You know, unfortunately for me, I got my funded when the sugar honey iced tea hit the fan. What inside? That was very random. Okay. I feel NQ will take out another year too. I stopped in the daily time frame before selling this week. Really, Emmanuel? You think this is gonna go higher, take everything out, and then go down? Go ahead and feel the uptrend. I want short at 7:30. Interesting. Guys, like I said, this is low-key hands-off stuff for me. The only thing... Oh, this is the only trade that looks like it may have worked out. Entry here went up. Oh, I may have... With this price action... It's difficult to say. I may have gone break-even, so this may have taken me out of break-even. If not, I definitely would have gone break-even there. That appears to be the only one. That is the only trade that I could have possibly taken. $730 back down to 600, watch me. All like 600, like 600, 600 down here, 600. That's what you're aiming for? Hey Tanji, what are those lines? The lines I just popped up, those are my GAN box lines. Little patience. Yeah, exactly. Hey Rudix, you're welcome. I don't feel like I did anything, but you're welcome. I got you. Let's see, I have... Oh, why are we only now getting movement, man? So we will get movement... Harry Bum, can I move my chair, please? Please, I'm gonna hit you. Good luck, everyone. Are you... Good grief. Okay. Anyways. Wow. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's a GAN box setting, so it's similar to a fib, similar but not. GAN box and fib are a little bit different, but anyways, this is the GAN box. Yeah. How old am I? I am 27, guys. Turning 28 this year, which is wild. Makes me feel like a grandma. But here we are. Yeah, here we are indeed. Now we get freaking momentum. Wow, okay. Seriously? Seriously. Save these? Oh, nice. Wait.
Nice.
Wow, you're looking like 30. Thank you. Okay. No? No. I feel like this is not valid for that. Zakosta, what's up? How are you? Are you good? Are you good? I know I'm here a little bit longer than normal, eh? Okay. Fellas are washed up by the nasty Nasdaq once again. Do you think it'll go up, manipulate, and fall? I'm not even gonna lie. I am sticking with trend as friend. So I just think it's gonna be trending up until it's not. I can't tell you when it's not going to, but it's been trending up the whole time. Finally broke above the 50% of the new weekly opening gap. Sorry, that's what this huge box is over here, by the way. That is the new weekly opening gap. It's huge, but anyways. So I'm sticking with trend is friend until it's not. That's where I'm at. Because I'm good. The lower gap made a week or two ago. Do you know what, Connell? I've been saying that. I've been saying it's very out of balance right now. The whole market is so out of balance right now. It needs to go and fill all those imbalances. It just keeps going up. It just keeps going up. So when this thing does go down, oh, it's gonna be entertaining. Let's go, drop it. Born lucky? Okay, clearly you have not been watching very long. Anyways, moving on. I think the sell-off is happening today. Okay. So what, London manipulation to the buy side, and then, you know, Asia accumulation, London manipulation, and then New York distribution, but you guys are thinking the sells. Again, good question. I'm in for almost 15 points now. Let's go. Nice. I had... Not bad, not bad. Okay. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. AMD, exactly. AMD. AMD is not a bad way to go. At all. Kind of took out those relative equal highs there. Let's look on the 5 minute. Okay, can't take it in the bob range, but I low-key like this trade for a long. Sorry guys. I low-key don't hate this trade for a continuation up. Just got out of that short for 20 points. Nice! When facing the fib line, don't use the body, using the body tells. Oh no, I just use the full range, sweet and simply. That is just how the strategy works. The full range just works out better when following the trend. Yeah, I'd be bullish until New York. I don't trade New York, but if I did, I'd be excited to catch the sell-off. Why don't you trade New York out of curiosity? Is it like in the middle of the night for you? Oof, okay. Okay. Guys. Sorry, I'm getting really tempted. I think FOMO is getting the best of me. I've sat here for 3 hours waiting for a trade and nothing. So FOMO is low-key wanting to take over, and I'm kind of wanting to take this, but I know it's a bad idea. It's the wrong timing, and. So I'm gonna then call it there before I do something dumb. You know, trust me to do something dumb. But I will be back for the New York session for me. Am I in Australia? No, I'm not. I'm South African. What's up? I am actually South African. So yes, what am I trading? I'm trading the Nasdaq futures. I will be back for New York. If you guys want to join, more than welcome to. I will be back for New York. Let's see if we get anything during New York. This has been... I mean, to be fair, it's been fun chatting with you guys. It's been fun chatting with you guys. And like I said, Unfortunately, sometimes you do have to be bored in the markets. It's how you know you're doing something right. You're bored, right? Anyways, I love you guys madly. I'm then gonna call it for today. Yes, I'm in South Africa right now. I am South African through and through. Sorry, guys. Well, I'm half Portuguese. It doesn't matter. Let's not bore you with my details. I love you guys madly. I will be back for the New York session. Let's do this thing. I'm hoping it gives us some awesome, yeah, just some awesome trades. Let's see. Okay. I love you guys. See you then, New York. Trade safe. Don't forget to press that like button. Last time, don't forget the 40% discount for Tradeify. They once-off payment, like not a subscription at all. One payment done. Ends the 30th. Okay. Check it out. You can use my discount code. Okay. That's it. I love you guys. See you later. Trade safe.